Hello, friends. This is Dan once again with another topic, this time from the New Testament, namely the book of Acts. And the title of this one is, Are the Tongues of Fire in Acts 2 similar to the phenomenon we're hearing about today called Holy Fire? Now, in Acts, the disciples were told to wait in Jerusalem until after Jesus ascended to heaven. Apparently, by design, one member of the Trinity would minister on earth at a time. So before the Holy Spirit would come down, Jesus went up to heaven. He would then send the Holy Spirit who would dwell in them, give them power to be witnesses throughout the world and guide them into all truth. Now, I like to point out to my Pentecostal friends that the Holy Spirit filled the room they were sitting in. I'll leave it there. You can read the entire story in Acts 2, and I've got it linked below. The Holy Spirit gave them tongues of fire. After this, Peter, who beforehand, foot and mouth disease, Peter, who was denying the Lord right before the crucifixion and not very articulate, was after the Holy Spirit came, was very bold and gave a fantastic message, drawing on the Old Testament verses from Joel that spoke of the Spirit of God being poured out in the last days. Well, the difference in Peter, the Holy Spirit. Now we have a phenomenon that's been going on annually at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. Now, not everyone agrees that this was the site of the burial chamber that Joseph of Arimathea buried Jesus in, but according to Wikipedia, the church was ordered by Constantine to be built replacing an earlier temple that was dedicated to the Roman god Jupiter and then also to Venus in 326 AD. It was completed in 335 AD. It was demolished in 1009 and rebuilt in 1048. Each year, Greek Orthodox priests enter and say a prayer, and a strange plasma forms and lights candles, but does not burn anything that it touches until after about 30 minutes have passed. People, you can see in videos that they're holding it up to their arms. Men are holding it up to their beards. Nothing's burning. Now, is it really from God? Is it related to the tongues of fire in Acts? It might be. I'm not sure. It appears to be occurring only after prayers, but here's a note of caution. You know, Satan can appear as an angel of light and perform counterfeit miracles. Apparitions happen all over the world, from Fatima through the present day, with things like stigmata and so-called visions of Mary. As researcher L.A. Marzulli would say concerning UAPs, to that phenomenon, rebuke first and ask questions later. Now, if and when Christian leaders can go in and proclaim that Jesus is Lord and has come in the flesh while the phenomenon happens, then I can be sure. Now, it may very well be real. What do you think? I've got the links below, and may God bless you.